Hello and happy Friday from Radically Rational and RadicallyRational.com. We'll do the sports part first this morning because it's the easy part. Man, it was raining threes in the Bay Area last night. Steph and the Warriors started it, but 94-year-old Al Horford and the Celtics ended it. This is going to be a fun series, and already is. A couple of real salutes and smooches to a pair of retiring football players, both of whom I adore for different reasons. First of all, Ryan Fitzpatrick, that was the greatest 17-year trick in the history of the NFL, and that took somebody with a Harvard education. Nicely done. And I didn't say you were stealing money. Nice job, buddy. And Frank Gore, only the most underappreciated but lock Hall of Fame running back in the history of the league. And contrary to what you think, I do have a heart. You know, I try to be empathetic with people, and I always feel bad when I start ragging on Tua, because Tua seems like such a nice young man. And Tua finally had enough yesterday, and he says he's tired of people saying that he has a weak arm and that he's a sight thrower. Tua, you have a weak arm, and you're a sight thrower. Okay, glad I was able to get the toy department out of the way. Now let's talk about this. We're going to challenge you on this point by point. Yes, obviously we have a Constitution. We have a Second Amendment. No problem. But you can't hide behind the Second Amendment when you cite things that aren't there. And there are any number, and I'm using this generic term, common sense proposals here that can at least reduce access to killing machines by crazy people. Okay? None of which have anything to do with the Second Amendment, and none of which violate anyone's constitutional rights. Kindly stop hiding behind your guns. Kindly stop mindlessly worshiping your guns. Stop being toadies for the gun lobby. Stop citing things in the Constitution that aren't there. You're tough guys? Not at all. You need to grow a pair. Yeah, gun boy, that's exactly what I just told you. And the other thing is that I see another pattern developing here. This free speech pattern. It's all over social media. It's gotten hot again. So you know the talking points went out. You know, this idea that everybody's opinion must be respected. And it sounds so lofty and noble. Well, who could take issue with that? The same reason you can take issue with people talking about not limiting the rights of law-abiding Americans. Nobody's proposing that. But this thing about free speech, what you're actually asking for is for us to grant you license to lie. And you have no right to do that, particularly on somebody's privately held property like social media outlets. But this idea that everybody's opinion must be respected, oh, just hell no. Now, everybody's right to have an opinion must be respected, and everybody's right to voice that opinion in an appropriate medium that they control on their property must be respected. But this idea that everybody's opinion must be respected, nah, there's some really, really dishonest manipulation going on around there. No, if your opinion is that the earth is flat, your opinion is going to get ridiculed. Yes, we tried landing on the moon 7 times. We got it right 6. Your opinion doesn't matter. You got a stomach ache. Your cab driver says all you need is a tube of Rolaids. But your gastroenterologist says your appendix better come out right now or you're going to die. Nobody gives a damn about your opinion. And again, it's this really, really insidious effort. Well, who could take issue with somebody saying everyone's opinion must be respected? I'm taking issue with it. No, you can spout your bullshit, but nobody's opinion is automatically entitled to respect, especially if it flies in the face of established facts. Opinions are fine when we're talking about matters of opinion. But opinions don't mean anything if they're used to try to counteract or rebut or refute established facts. And that's what's going on here. And oh, by the way, you think I'm exaggerating when I say there are people out there going, well, outlaws don't obey laws, so we don't need any laws. And they go, oh, come on, Paul. That's not what we mean, and you know it. That's exactly what Jim Jordan said last night. He said that in so many words. It brings up a lot of questions. Then, what do you do for a living, clown? Why do you have a job? We are radically rational.